There's, you know, big on a good day, I feel like 2-0 this right now. ASTRALIS not as much confidence, so I get exactly where you're coming from.
It's just a matter of what big, you know, and that's the conversation we always have to have with them. But
yeah,
if syrsoN can even give us one of those crazy maps that he has been on, or if tabseN can tap back into what he did yesterday, which was play as strong as he called, then we could have some issues here for the Danes. But a 6-second defuse left. tabseN knew what he wanted. A pistol round win, 3 frags, a defuse, and a 1-0 start. ASTRALIS picked Ancient. syrsoN. That's your teammate's head, don't shoot it. syrsoN also has an M4A4.
Seriously, what is happening?
MP9 spray, they know something we don't. But not able to get a multi-kill from it. AK still for gla1ve.
Start buying the A4.
tabseN spraying into it, more damage done. gla1ve, such a locked-in spot, and especially when nobody's gonna clear it. Last fight's his as well. 3 kills to just shut down any chance ASTRALIS would have had at finding that there bomb plant. So
here on the first rifle, not a lot of needs to work with. A can be kind of hard to take, but gla1ve finds that first entry.
syrsoN's got a good spot though.
A great spot.
Goes for it, shoots down gla1ve. Xyp9x right there with the boxes. syrsoN's stuck in that spot, and tabseN's able to pick up an additional kill here to keep it 3v3. Another round that the Danes are able to just cut through a bomb site. Kind of walking, creeping, crawling. tabseN traded. Lucky falls back through Donut.
gla1ve has a smoke.
That could be very problematic. He is postured towards Temple. Double up from ASTRALIS inside Donut, but they're waiting out this smoke. You got to get that defuse before the smoke fades, or else the fight's going to be incredibly difficult. And that first tap, it's a bit late. So late. With Lucky getting the kill, that's all it is.
They were
Big,
just
so scared.
They were so sure that someone else was on the site, and that if they knew, obviously there are 2 in Donut, they got to go for that. But one thing's for certain, just tap the bomb while you can. Pistols here, between 2 ops and pistols, actually. What?
Okay. Okay.
And it could work.
syrsoN starts off. Nice movement through middle. k1to also connecting with one. A shot that just glances off of gla1ve.
Bomb gets dropped. They saw one over on the A site. I mean, confirmed it's the default. Plus, they have a 5v2.
Wow, the double op setup.
They used them so well, too. They took so many peeks.
He walks through smoke
early on.
But this was... that took all of the wind out of the sails.
Counter-terrorists win.
And they're going to go to spawn to check this out. gla1ve could die.
Now he knows, but this is a deagle. He's got an AK versus the deagle, and as long as he can kill him before the second guy gets here, he's good. Oh, it's ugly.
Oh, that angle does not exist, so...
gla1ve just gave him a chance right back. syrsoN could still stop this with the op shots, but he's also worried about the bomb push. Now he's stuck in the open. This is just messy on all fronts, and it opens up the B site. I mean, Big, obviously, you probably don't have protocols for a situation like that.
No one's ever taken a duel there before.
Yeah, as lucky as they were unlucky that Xyp9x got caught to begin with.
That's fair, too. That's very fair. He just last one walking away, small timing. And it was a good push from Big. It was the only place that they could get space. And you can see gla1ve felt like the time was running out, but at the same time was struggling with the idea of committing fully to the duel. And
yo, this is...
they might run into him, huh?
They could?
This could be a smart stack. We'll see.
This could work. Jump's not going to get gla1ve's crosshair displaced. He's ready for the next peek, gets a second, and then syrsoN's able to trade that next one. But from Donut, Xyp9x kills it, and it's got to be k1to 1v1. 15 seconds, and the fight's k1to's to take. Wow.
They both know it's a 50-50 right there. When's he going to swing what side of the box? And
got to be ready for these walkouts. Just got a second player ahead of him and syrsoN. Ooh, syrsoN goes down empty-handed. They should know k1to's near, and now they will. tabseN peeks from CT with the double. Lucky's trying to come in the op, but that also gets shut down. A knockout from Big, just getting ahead of it again. It looked like k1to was on his own, but then syrsoN arrives in the boxes, serves up a distraction, throws his body to the cause.
the piece of the puzzle that they need to beat Big.
Piece of the puzzle, key to the castle.
Yeah.
Solution to the problem. That is syrsoN. 3 immediate pickups. All the pistol players just slain. Now, obviously, kind of feeding him. Ooh. It was on him, but
can't get through those muscles.
yeah, 5.56, just too small of a caliber. syrsoN,
Not an
ace it, finish it, pistols out, headshots in. Destroys them on the eco. FaVen, nice angle.
Cute little
syrsoN's
angle.
got comfort here. He just needs to hit these shots. He hit that. 75 damage. The only player to come through cave is killed. FaVen, able to come back as Lucky also falls. syrsoN hasn't missed. Deagle Swap's gonna open up things for gla1ve, but the damage is done, and the round about to be won unless gla1ve can just upend it. Fake plant once, goes for the cave push. FaVen's aware, but still head taken off. 25 health. gla1ve. Such a tough position, and time is his biggest issue. Big to the 10-2 lead.
Damn, they're sick. That was nuts shots from FaVen, or from syrsoN right there.
Flash for tapsON goes at it. Ooh, man, that was nearly a 2-for-1.
That's enough right there.
Yep. Information as well. Didn't see the bomb, but Lucky is bringing it. syrsoN scoped on the door. Nails Lucky to the wall. They know Blame should be dinked, but still he's able to get another kill. So props to gla1ve, but a collateral there for k1to. Nearly kills the second in the back.
Wow.
k1nfig falls right thereafter, and once again, Big, so proactive, fighting on every front. They push through caves, they push down ramp, they push through donut, and after those 3 aggressive moves, the only thing left is Blame on a quarter HP. At least a slight chance, but plant now mandatory. He's gonna punch it in. tiziaN on the flank from CT. syrsoN right about to come up from ramp, and that could, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Perfect nade, but unfortunately for gla1ve, not able. But this is actually a pretty understaffed A site, so of all the rounds to come back at it, they could find it. We'll see what happens when they scramble over. No mid control either. I mean, the smoke grenades were great from ASTRALIS. Perfect split to get into this bomb site. The issue is just normally there's more bodies inside the site. The rotates do arrive. k1to catching Xyp9x, 4v4. But remember, double ops makes for the difficult retake. However, tapsON winning the fight towards middle, that's definitely gonna help. And then fire at the feet of the player inside as tapsON even kills k1nfig. Again, nobody else other than gla1ve can even offer kills. Here comes the deep from k1to, goes down. Lucky's trying to give cover, but gla1ve also empty-handed by the time he hits the grave. And this needs to be one of those important Lucky clutches. Up close, lands it. tapsON down, bomb tapped. FaVen gonna try to peek wide, but Lucky at least gets a third for the Danes.
Okay, at least Lucky with the lockdown. I saw a couple of great clutches from him the other day. Looks like they've kept the money low enough. Another round, 2 ops and 1 rifle.
Aye. And already a 5v4. Deagle's looking the wrong direction. Worried about the gun, not the enemies. FaVen falls back. syrsoN's gonna try to give cover. Smoke makes it awkward. Again, the utility doing a service for ASTRALIS. And syrsoN turns it back.
Oh.
He feels this pressure.
They traded glances there, so let's see if he repeats or not. Oh,
He
Lucky
does.
will hit it.
With the flash of tiziaN. But it's just not quite enough. k1to attacking from the back, making a ton of sound. But still, just shaving Lucky off of the play. There's an opening towards the A site. Go.
Yeah, tiziaN,
Contractual obligation to try and play for this.
no kit.
tiziaN sees the peak. I mean, they've got Xyp9x in the open. Go ahead, chase him down. But now gla1ve can just run. Run, tuck, hide. And as you said, no kit. So time, really the issue. We're already less than 20 seconds left on this bomb. He needs to push into the temple and get this kill, but gla1ve's gonna just fall back and play that audio perfectly. So at this point, there's simply no time left. gla1ve has gone ahead to win the 1v1. A 4th round for ASTRALIS on the T side of their map pick. But that was a one-sided affair, and Big will have their fun once we come back from the break. In those first 15 rounds,
Everyone over 10 frags on Big.
ooh, I just feel like they are the better machine.
Yep.
We'll see, you know, their continuous pistol round success. It's been able to get away.
Yeah.
They tend to win pistols. The only team that's taken pistols from them was FaZe. And so far, that's been true here again. 4 versus 3 turned 3 versus 2.
And they've called the attention of the rest of the CTs. And tiziaN's waiting for some kind of lurk, but he can't win the duel. Bomb gets dropped in enemies' hands, and k1to will come on to try to
Clutch.
clutch if he can.
But 1 versus 3, he's down. So they split pistols.
that I'm missing a nickname for him. The Architect.
The Architect, that's a good one. Ooh, Favin clears the corner. Config tries to push through, will find one, but dies in the meantime. Low HP for Favin, and he gets a second kill.
That was a nice low HP play to make off the corner of the smoke, and
Right,
that changes
ballsy.
that changes this post plant entirely.
Yikes. Bomb halfway gone. gla1ve's waiting for this. If Favin can die towards ramp just like that, then maybe, but syrsoN, he's going to be the second player in from caves. They're going to expect that he's down ramp, but this is also not planted for him. He rushes out, kills the bomb diffuser, falls back into the cover, still no kit for gla1ve, so albeit the frag is his, the round belongs to Big.
Damn, and that comes down to a little bit low on utility, and when you're low on utility, you need extra numbers.
A different tempo, I suppose.
Oh, they're just going out. Hey,
why
listen,
not?
There's only an MP9 here.
Let's go, dude. This could be the right call.
Oh my god.
This is like their B hits on Dust 2. They just gun it. But gla1ve's still behind. Oh! Double MP9.
He's a wall.
That's a big pickup from gla1ve. Huge moment for him, but still, they at least clear out this bomb site. Keto, his back is turned to Config, and he's not checking it until now, and it gets swung out by Config. Now, they do still have two players here side by side, and if they can get back around the CT spawn, then maybe they go towards the other side of the map.
Oh,
They've
can.
just found an evacuation route. Run.
They get no utility with that play. The bomb can make its way over. Now, they know the rotations are in. This is a kind of a hard situation to actually pull off some kind of lurk. They can't even plant safely. syrsoN is going to see them rotating, and favin's going to try to escape. Oh, and he can't do that.
syrsoN could still clutch. Smoke in front of the tunnels. That gives him a 1v1, syrsoN, and he knows the routing of the other player, so yeah, just leave.
Oh my god, it's actually going back to the A site.
Oh, what is this
is
round?
just like my matchmaking games.
gla1ve 4s.
Is he just going to die?
He's got a safe
donut,
plan.
yeah.
And gla1ve's on the other side of the map. Okay, Zipix. Waste no time.
Yeah, they're doing
Back at
really,
that 30-second mark.
doing really well with the space. But yeah, it's just going to come down to like last.
Oh, that's
my God.
clean. Very
barely,
clean.
Barely had 1 foot on the box.
Config's got to deliver. Close left corner. Favin comes in. Not able to stop him. Config still looking to lock in these plays. Meanwhile, Lucky missing a shot. Config does wrap around syrsoN. Tizian's going to get that kill. 10 seconds. Bomb drop. That's the round. Keto's going to run inwards and die to the op of Config.
Okay.
Who just ran around that cube and kept the defense strong. And gla1ve could find the most perfect timing here. The utility goes over the top. gla1ve's going to hear those little bits of movements. And as he peeks outwards, oh no, it's ugly. It's so ugly, in fact, that now it's a man advantage, but all three of the players for Big incredibly lit. Lucky on the off. Pistol may even be better. Zipix could serve up an issue if he just decides to push through, but now it's a post plant. Now all the guns are up, and there's the trade. Lucky into the 1v1. Favin, what is your worth? He's got a smoke, and Lucky with the pistol. Oh, pistol out, taps it. Again, just such little health.
That was quick. Any careless step. One wrong move.
Oh, clean. Very clean. He's even got Config to lean back on. gla1ve kills Favin. That's that solo lurk on the opposite end of the map. gla1ve able to escape. Config to the top of the box, but he's taking damage. Now they know about him 100%, but still, gla1ve gives the cover that he needs. Config primed perfectly for the peek around the side of it, and Keto 1 versus 4. What does he take with him?
Yeah, okay.
They know he's here, man. He's
Oh,
doomed. Matter of time.
Hey, what?
We've done that twice today.
Yeah.
Man, Big are trying.
No,
I gotta
yeah.
give them that, man. They are sweating for some of these entries, but every time they're just being hit back by individual levels that were not there in the first 15. Smoke down in the corner, that's a ruse. It's a double up on the pillar. This is not big enough for 2 people, but they commit, and especially gla1ve.
The attack's just jointed. There's still 2 people here. I'm actually shocked they didn't smoke all on the ramp, but it's still working out fine for them.
syrsoN's gonna try to come in late, but at this point, he's already been swarmed. The entirety of the CT side is on this bomb site, and folks, we are tied 13 rounds each.
Yeah, that's the money gone.
But their chances, they still exist. Config back-to-back rounds, dying towards middle.
A lot of 5v4s for Big. It hasn't amounted in rounds too often. Eventually, he's going to catch up with you, or maybe not. Blame with these mid-round frags.
Able to recover the spray control right into the face of gla1ve. Keto's going to walk into the crossfire. Missed shot from Lucky. Is he ready for gla1ve? No! Oh, gla1ve, no!
Keto grabs both. There's 2 left from the CT side, and it's going to be dead obvious here to Big. They got the nades to put this down, and they can maintain mid-control as well.
gla1ve unable to get those trades. 2 players about to give him the silver platter of rounds. The 15th wouldn't have been far off. But now the retake's still a chance. If gla1ve can clutch this 1 versus 3, down with the first man. Second op though, still up from syrsoN. Deep angle and a deep run. Xyp9x gets down the ramp and tucks behind the smoke, but he's actually just lost in the shroud of smoke down there. gla1ve, you've got to recover from the last round. Clean first kill from him. faveN also gets snipped off the backside of that tunnels lurk because of Xyp9x.
Held on to so long outside of B. He not only got a kill, but saw it clear for a second.
coming
so
in.
Big are going to try to come back. Xyp9x up front. He gets op down, and now it is just rotators. But will they expect Lucky to be this fast behind them on cave?
syrsoN's not looking. Maybe once tiziaN starts to go forward, Lucky reactivates.
They're
but
watching.
if he plays his hand too soon, he could be a dead man walking. syrsoN just looking to hold this. Now he has no utility. He has no reason to take his eyes off of this spot. And sure enough, he nails Lucky to the wall. tabseN peeks deep. And Config, now is your chance. We look to him and gla1ve for the impact. Now is your round. He's got 3 players ahead of him. The kit for the defuse, but no utility. It just needs to be sharp rifle work. He turns tail. He tucks his bottom in, and Big will find 15.
They actually make it happen.
And he's got a nice off angle for it. He knows they're close. 40 seconds. It is literally gla1ve between them and victory, and he runs wide. 3! Almost third! He hits that dink on syrsoN. That is just enough to still make this feel doable. There's a flank coming in from the back. 25 seconds. Config now. He goes back to the site. faveN wrapping around the pillar. Still, the deagle's dry. The damage is there. And the MP9 just can't hit the mark. gla1ve tried his damnedest. ASTRALIS run it all the way. But Big, the final hurdle, just an inch too tall.
Damn. Oh my God, what a brutal ending. What a grind all the way back. That is an absolutely ridiculous match.
So the Berettas will now become that of the T-half.
Well, I wonder if he did that without show pause.
I hope so. Oh, I hope so. Ooh, Lucky gets gushed.
Ooh.
faveN wins a crucial fight towards long, just making this A site all the weaker.
So weak now.
syrsoN going to be the front runner,
Big blame.
the bomb carrier.
Listen, ASTRALIS is like, screw it. We're assuming it's A. So they're putting themselves in a good spot to actually give themselves a chance here in those 3v5.
Keto jumps down.
Blame dies on the ramp.
Yeah, that's going to open up the plant. And then the long exit as well. But Config actually shaves one off before bomb goes down. He's already extending.
The little ROPS post plant here dropped into Fast Cat with Keto.
syrsoN in the site may fall to Config.
Oh, there's this chance.
Yeah, that was a very narrow chance as well. faveN, he's taking damage from long. syrsoN, he gets the kill from within the bomb site, and now all eyes turn towards gla1ve. He's just sprinting up long. And Keto, well, he's tucked down in CT, but as that cross happens, syrsoN with perfect timing versus both Config and gla1ve.
Yeah.
And then we have never seen it again. You know, you see little tidbits of it, but not everyone's Alexi. Xyp9x one and done. tabseN, good trade through those long doors.
Oh,
That's the bomb shown as well. Keep that in mind for the CT side.
Wow, they're getting crazy with it. But they deal with long, so that's half the split shut down on both ends. Now it's a 2v. They have Cat and long, but...
Ooh, syrsoN responds. That's a lower tunnels kill.
Oh my God, he actually stops them all in spawn. And of course, his job is just to get here and pause.
Oof, tough shots to hit.
Yeah.
He's gonna be standing in the open, but I mean, tiziaN can just run, brother, run.
They kind of want to wait him out. Do they just walk into this? They do. My God, and now the round's pretty much over. If they get into the site, they seem weary of the thought that someone could be in B, but they're so far away. I mean, you know, it's 2v2, so, you know, you think you want to try. Okay, now they're on for it. Nice shot from Lucky.
We've seen a good clutch from tiziaN this event, and he's not the guy we look at for the impact. These are one of those moments in an important game like this when we look at the formula for Big, it's like, okay, tiziaN needs to deliver from time to time. This would be a huge one to finish off. He just starts to look away from tunnels, pushes out, gets the first, and he knows now that the tunnel player's coming. Bomb nearly 3/4 of the way, already ticked. Needs to dodge this fight.
Solid
Shadow
shadow.
advantage, back and forth. Tizian with a big clutch in a crucial moment of an important map.
That's a fact. Yes, after a map up.
With that op versus op fight,
Let's see how
Well, they're gonna
Fav
boost.
played. No way.
yep, they're going to boost for him.
Oh.
But syrsoN doesn't like the odds of that. Didn't feel too comfortable. Favin, it's about timing on those long doors. Lots of bodies, 3 of them coming up from the CT spawn, and we've already got a challenger here at the base of ramp. The cat player starts to come back. tabseN peeks over. syrsoN cuts one off. Favin still yet to activate. This is perfect. Everybody from Big with kills. Config never even got a chance to retake, and a 6-0 start for Big.
So much map control, so well handled there, and that was just careful from tabseN looking into the ground, crossing, just making sure that no one else gets off. They threw that really important fast cat smoke to make sure they obscured Lucky's vision, and that's that early damage. And from here on out, they really didn't need any more fights. That's a beautiful shot from syrsoN, though. He was originally looking for Lucky, and it looks like it's time for the B hit. No one's going to cross us. They might just contact explode instead.
Config's close. This is his moment. Spraying away, gets 2 and a dink. Excellently done. Solid crossfire between him and gla1ve. It's going to be tabseN to try to run through smoke. Just pelted in the face with that flashbang. Broke his nose.
Oof. It only takes 9 pounds of pressure, actually.
Lucky with a deeper angle.
He might as well try. You know, he's low HP. 1 bullet will make the difference. Did he cross?
He didn't
yeah,
see
he
him.
did. Oh, and he'll go down. That's the site opened up. 15 seconds. The plant can come in. gla1ve is in spawn. There's 1 in long.
He doesn't have nades, blame.
Oh, the bomb just...
Aye.
Oh, my God.
He threw it on top.
He still has the ability to plant. That's pretty unlucky. It just went over his head. Oh,
Frag
he
over.
went for default.
Misses the mark. Tizian, very little HP here, and if Xyp9x gets the kill, then
Oh.
suddenly syrsoN, syrsoN's got to make a play for his own, so he's going to go down onto the base of ramp, peek and pry into the CT spawn, but now he's standing in the open. Still,
When he gets away,
snaps
no.
it into gla1ve. Tizian activates, gets that kill.
Xyp9x
Can
doesn't
he
shoot.
go for the 2 clutches? Another 1 versus 2 for Tizian.
gla1ve has a smoke.
Remember, he's 11-3. He's having
smoking
an
the bomb.
excellent dust, too. It's a fake. Tizian taps, waits for the peek over top of the smoke, and gla1ve still able to find it.
Jesus.
What an awkward situation.
Bomb has been defused.
Disrespected this and cleared out the blue bin. So that helps free up the rotations towards the B side of the map, but they're out.
Looking for more. Config also topples one. B site held yet again. Or at least it was initially. Now Keto, he's got a good positioning here on platform. Door smokes.
Whoa,
That
whoa, whoa.
denies vision.
syrsoN's going long, and they have the sight, so he can actually... I mean, wait.
But gla1ve's just standing there.
He's sitting on single box. What the hell?
Is this a read?
Wait.
We almost got a kill.
How?
Why?
Why?
Where gla1ve's wrapped around the tunnels. He's got 10 health and an MP9, so really he shouldn't be the front runner. You'd think gla1ve and Lucky try to combine for a trade frag jumping through this window. The consistency in the smokes is also going to serve as an issue. Did they just smoke off their own teammate? gla1ve's being set up as an element of surprise, but tabseN, he just disrespects it, pushes for the double, and gives Big 9.
That was such a sick timing from tabseN. Like, right when the pressure was accumulating. We got gla1ve below him.
Very quiet.
Lucky watching above. It's the late flashes that have been bad. Lucky's been able to find the timing.
Yes, he has. Ooh, the drop down didn't work, but Keto, quick trade. That'll help.
Well, they got blame, so now they're coming up from CT. There's still another rifler here, however.
Yeah, 2 different levels here.
tabseN needs some support. Do they have an? They don't have a single
Oh,
flash
this
for
shot!
it.
This shot and
No
a
way.
double from tabseN!
Oh, man. That's a round-winning miss.
12 and 6 is tabseN. Make it 13. A hot swap to the op, and a shot through the heart of Config and the soul of ASTRALIS.
Ooh. tabseN actually had nothing he could do there. He dropped into CT spawn, and they didn't have a single flash from the corner. They knew Lucky was still up. They've just cleaned up on these anti-ecos as well. Some of them not even lost a single player. This time's different. Now they're starting to approach, but that's also 3 CTs up in mid. Ooh, okay, Config will find a nice shot.
Ooh, oh, I thought, okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I thought Favin got all 3. Favin and
Okay.
tabseN, their names are too close together. Oof. Everybody nailing shots here.
That'll take the edge off a little bit. Zipix float. He's got to be careful with that smoke. That's about to come up.
He's tucked.
It just comes down to the clear them. Lucky's not supporting him just yet. Oh, man. Lucky he was on the corner to refrag. That spot gets reinforced, but not in this situation.
I don't know if Lucky asked for that, but here you go. You get smoked.
With Molly was coming.
Not even needed, because as he tries to run back, he dies out. gla1ve quickly up the catwalk. 2v2 to close out this excellent T side from Big on Dust 2. tabseN playing atop the car. syrsoN playing within the bomb site. Boost on the catwalk. tabseN's not able to help here because Blame's still around that corner. And sure enough, we got a third one from the Danes. A 12-3 T-side on their map pick. With the showdown looming above the head of ASTRALIS, the pressure has never been higher.
Well, it's an inspirited performance from him and the boys across the board.
What's he got?
One more in the pocket. But gla1ve has been really great on these pistol rounds. Actually, another 3 frags for him. Bomb plant here for ASTRALIS. And now it's a 2-player retake. gla1ve, confidence with a K, baby.
Let's go, ace.
Oh, make it happen.
Oof, never too late, brother.
Yes, sir.
The thing, like, but I mean, I'm not gonna read it. I don't want to read too much into body language and whatever not. But I've seen gla1ve get lesser rounds than that and look more excited and happier.
Sure.
You know?
No, you're right. And then
And yes, okay, it's 12-3, yeah, whatever. But like, you know, he realizes himself that even with this ace, like, there's a huge task ahead of him.
it does speak to his, you know, how much more there is to this. It takes longer to write in German.
Yeah. Oh! What? The utility's
Whoa.
so sick.
With three different icons in the kill feed from gla1ve.
I want a cinematic of that
Same
one.
half second. How's that even? Let's go. You just alley-oop yourself. He should
Fire on the door.
Props himself for that one. What is
Frag
that?
on the... Oh, of course it's queued. Let's go. Boom! And then
the last guy, headshot. That's a nade in response. That's
Another
the one that
nade.
got shot over, Connor. How excited are you right now?
even more so.
Oh, and this one's gonna hurt.
Oh, he's setting himself up so nicely. Xyp9x and gla1ve, though, gonna bring it back. Hang on to the man advantage. syrsoN all the way through long doors. k1to all the way in B site. And the T side double back. They had that A site.
No way you want to run into k1to right now. Not with an AUG.
They had that A site.
He
It was
has an
theirs.
AUG. He's tough. They're not gonna clear him.
He's gonna kill the first one.
But now
they're still
10
trying
seconds.
to split.
He just has to cut off the... Oh my god, he just has to cut off the bomb.
Xyp9x is right behind him. I mean, there's literally no time.
No way!
There's just no time.
So what are these noobs doing? Are you serious? Let's see. gla1ve's got one of the 2 smokes on the play. As they start to push out, tabseN one is still straight up dropping off Fast Cat, and they cannot find him still.
He's playing well. They'll put the smoke in front of him. k1to's gonna drop an off shot, gets spammed down the push. tabseN, another double, another impactful round. 3 to his name, and all that remains is Blame.
Bomb at his feet. Blame coming out late. This is for 14.
Shadow helps. That's at least the first one. Smoke soon to fade. 2 players there.
Wow,
and
tabseN.
Big 2 away from the spring finals.
He shut him down. I mean, tabseN, once he got that first kill, he also had the right to jump through this smoke because now it's 2 players on site stop the mid B, plus him who can make a cheeky maneuver just to go 1-for-1, and he ends up getting both right as k1to is peeking the doorway.
gla1ve doesn't want to be the pushover. Deagle entry is a big one. That
Another
nade's gonna
one.
land. Perfect.
Oh, it's going. They're catching him unlike Aguilar.
Stops that bomb plant. tabseN though. gla1ve, he's trying his damnedest, man. That's all that's cracked open this bomb plant possibility was the double deagles coming in from gla1ve. There's another one. Dink connects. This time it's Xyp9x with a P250 slide by. Tizian tucked in this corner. He knows that gla1ve's right there. Jumps back. Blame-F's position, unbeknownst to Big Clan, comes around from that long corner, commits, and k1to caught in the open. Oh my god,
what's happening?
Still not dead?
He's still peeking for it.
It's...
Okay. We can only be so excited about that.
Saw that nade.
Yeah, he saw the nade cross. Just looking for the next frag.
gla1ve's already up the
Flash
catwalk.
for k1to, and that's gla1ve dead instant off that tactic.
Nice setup there from tabseN.
Assassination, and he doesn't move. Oh my
That
god,
landed.
he hit that.
gla1ve gets tagged on his push up the catwalk. 30 health as the nade also lands on top of it.
now
That
it's
could have
just-
been his death.
Just tabs in time.
And Keto's going to stay forward with 2 more players behind him and only 30 seconds.
Another flash.
Perfect utility usage. Big on top of the ball. Now, there is a chance they redirect back towards this B site, but again, there's going to be 2 players in position, and one of them is syrsoN, who simply doesn't seem to miss. 1 shot off of the mark. Xyp9x in the no man's land.
Finding an absolutely obtuse flick on the cat for some damage, plus the HEs from tabseN.
And syrsoN's still not in position, so as the smokes go down,
Trying to execute quickly. syrsoN on the cross, did they flash him?
goes a little too far. First connects. That's gla1ve down.
Those flash dodges
T-side
harder than
running
they
out of
look.
utility. No more flashes. Luckily for them, syrsoN misses that shot. Xyp9x gonna go ahead and plant his bomb. Oh, but tabseN
nade.
again. The artillery. They didn't learn their lesson last time around. And tabseN now moving from the CT spawn into a fighting stance. Needs to be gla1ve on a deagle, or for the 3rd consecutive year, ASTRALIS will start their year at the Spring Showdown.
Oh my god. They did it.
Big do it again. They never fail to qualify. Big is best at blasts.
They made it happen. They closed out the night. They qualify to the Spring Showdown. They lock it up. It's time to get excited if you're a big fan.